This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. The guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Fine time, moving to his left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. 3rd down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks right for a quick completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tuggle.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. The running back here in a direct snap. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. And the runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they get to completion. Makes the defender miss. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. A very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded just inside the 25. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. It's positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. The shotgun running play call. As the first down is still going. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT puts him up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now at the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That game sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And into the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Here's the option play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now.
All right, now we're opening up the playbook. Quarterback option with a tight end pitch for the score. Creativity abound from this offense with everyone being a weapon.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, the 30, the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback, is definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Penn State, 38, Oregon, 20.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return.
Penn State offense will take over, first and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Number 9.
Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ducks offense retakes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score? Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men.
first play of this drive now from the 35. Chewy block with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Gonna run it. It's Tuggle. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Drive now from the 35. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Now,
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the